We are just around the corner from today's Tao Daily Tarot, the day of the new moon eclipse in Gemini. Here's a heads up for what we have today, Serendipity, which is pretty much the same as this card, the Wheel of Fortune. Serendipity, things are changing. We are reconnecting with ourselves and others. It is a fabulous story. It is the story that begins now that will shape the rest of our year and maybe even the rest of our lives. It's that important coming up. Well, hello and welcome back again to the Tao Daily Tarot. I'm with you here, glad to be with you. It makes everything worthwhile when you and I are sitting down talking tarot. Whether you're a first-timer, long-timer, or cross-watcher, you're always welcome for sure. Now, for the first-timers, this is what kind of separates this tarot reading from other tarot readings. One, it's archetypal. I read the images on the card. And I only go with about 8 cards, sometimes 9. It depends on what the message is and, what the inspiration is. But basically 8 cards from 4 decks because that is simple. And the Tao is the simplest, most direct path. I also read frequencies, okay? That's what I'm reading for. The energies of coming, going, pushing, pulling, the things that affect us every single day. Stop and think about it. Every single day. Things are coming to you. Things are going away from you. Things are pushing you. Things are pulling you. That's just a normal part of life. But I make this an energetic weather report. I do not predict. Predicting puts you in a box. There are 7 billion plus people on the planet right now. And these energies that I'm going to be talking about are affecting everyone right now. And the way they express themselves in their lives individually, very different. Depends on the person. So I want you to think of this as an energetic weather report. Is it going to be raining? Is it going to be sunny, cloudy, snowy? We're going to get tornadoes, hurricanes. What are we going to get? What's in the weather so I can prepare? Because the ultimate goal in the Tao Daily Tarot is to empower you, to give you the information, to give you the energies surrounding you and everybody else, and then you apply those energies to your life and navigate successfully, or more successfully in any event, every single day. So you are the focus. I also do something called the Hyper Shuffle. I'll show you that in a minute. And I try to get this read in about a 10-minute window because you're busy. And more is not better, necessarily. More is just more. You have a busy life. You can squeeze in 10 minutes, 11 minutes, and get a report in every single day because I do a brand new report, tarot report, every single day, 365 days a year. So we have it all pretty much lined up. Got the basics any event. Let's get to the thing I call the Hyper Shuffle. And there you go, the Tao Daily Tarot. Let's get to the tarot look. We begin with our oracle card, Serendipity. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. Things turning in your favor. Probably just luck, good fortune, but the numbers are coming up for you. You see the positivity in that card, serendipity. Good stuff coming, and it's not that you haven't worked for it. Lord knows, especially since the first of the year, that's what we've all been working towards, is some sort of good fortune, some sort of break, some sort of opportunity. And we begin with the energies of coming and going. We begin with the 8 of Cups, walking away from something or someone that you love. There's no question that there is an attachment here, and this could be certainly a romantic attachment. That's very possible. But in any event, I want you to think in broader terms. Something or someone you love, you are very attached to, have been for some time. And now you're deciding, it's not me anymore, it doesn't work for me anymore, I have to leave. It's a heartbreak for sure, but it's something that's necessary. And the reason it is necessary is because you are looking to open up, to kind of reintroduce yourself to the world with the 3 of Cups. You're saying this is a time for celebration, this is a time for joy, this is a time for reconnection. 3 of Cups, emotional connection with others. It could be in a singular relationship that maybe there's a third party and you're moving to a third party. But more than likely, this, I think, is a continuing message we've had over the past couple of weeks. You're ready to get out there to circulate in a social way and to reconnect with people, maybe even reconnect with aspects of yourself. Because at this point, something that you were at one point attached to, you are now leaving with the Eight of Cups. But you're moving on to, shall we say, greener pastures one way or another. And I suspect in a general sense that's connecting with fellow human beings. We move to the energies of pushing and pulling. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles, of course, being money, many times in tarot readings, but I look at a much broader picture than that. Pentacles are things that you value. And that sense of value is different for everybody. Yes, everybody needs to make money to live. Right, gotcha. That doesn't mean that they value it in the same way, right? You may value friendship. You may value health. You may value security. You may value love. You may value milk chocolate. It all depends what's important to you. The Queen of Pentacles knows what's important, and she has it under her control at this point. And I think to some degree, if you do not have the physical entity in your control, you at least have it in your mind, fixed in your mind. You know what is and what is not valuable to you. King of Swords. Head over heart decision. Yeah. A lot of communication. Yeah. Problem is it can be cold. And here I'm looking at the other cards and I'm seeing, gee whiz, I'm seeing Two Cups cards, Queen of Pentacles card. Maybe there's still a tough decision that you have to make, and it has to be a head over heart. That's the reason for the Eight of Cups. You can walk away. Yes, I'm in love. Yes, I'm attached to this thing or to this person, but I have to walk away. King of Swords says, probably now, and especially since we are in a Mercury retrograde, we have the new moon eclipse coming up in a day or two. It's going to be in Gemini. So I'm thinking that thinking, you're going to have to make some sort of a clear path, clear decision. And it's going to have to be largely what you are thinking more than necessarily what you're feeling. Here's the first magnifier card, Queen of Cups. Again, more cups stuff. And you want to talk about the ultimate love card. I think the Queen of Cups could very likely be it. Yeah, I know everybody thinks of the Ace of Cups, but the Ace of Cups is simply the beginning of a love journey of one kind or another. Queen of Cups already has that in her possession. She is very loving. She is very supportive. And as you can see, she's extending her cup forward, always appreciative of love. And it's not just from the waist down. It is the idea of love. It could be agape love, closeness, care. I remember I was watching a movie just the other night. They were talking about three guys who happened to be good friends for a long, long time and really shared a lot together. And then towards the end of the movie, they had to break up. It's kind of an interesting situation. Okay, they were close. They were tight. Friendship, love, those kinds of things. That's what you're really focusing on. And again, we have here something that is called the Wheel of Fortune. Very much the serendipity card. Good fortune, good fortune. Things are changing. This is a major arcana card. And you can feel it. You can sense it. With this eclipse season, Mercury retrograde, and a lot of other planets retrograde right now, you're moving forward by moving backward in a manner of speaking. And nothing will stop you from moving forward. This is your goal. This is your plan. You're moving ahead towards a more loving, more connected kind of situation. And then we have today not one but two from the vice versa deck. This one we had yesterday, but in the reverse. Three of Cups. We just had the Three of Cups just a moment ago. So this whole idea of reconnecting, really, really, really big. It is the probably more than likely agape love, although for some I'm sure it will be romantic. But it's you see the three, they're reaching out. They're reconnecting. And that is something that has been missing in all of our lives for the past year. And I think people have said that's enough. I want that human connection. And again, for the final card, this vice versa, forward, it is the Wheel of Fortune. Two Wheel of Fortunes, back to back. You know things are changing. You know it. You can feel it. Even if you're not seeing it in your life right now, you know it cannot be what it has been. It has to be better. I have to be more connected. I have to feel like I'm a part of, not some appendage to my life. You're going to get there. Wheel of Fortune twice says indeed you will. great read as we approach this new moon eclipse. Hope that serves you well, because I want to make you the most important focus of this program. The Tao Daily Tarot. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell so that you get the daily reads. Other than that, I thank you for your support more than words can say, and to even say thank you probably is insufficient, but I'm going to say it anyway. Thank you very much. And between now and the next time you and I have a chance to talk tarot, and it won't be far down the road, I wish you blessings.